going to record this training beginning now, and you are welcome to this recording should you need it at a later time. You can simply request it and it will be sent out to you. Welcome all of you on here, and I'm excited to have you in my class. We are going to create this forever free e-commerce website together. Included in the Forever Free e-commerce website is up to 10 products. You will have the option to connect it to PayPal, Stripe, or Square. As I said, I'm a proud graduate of the 3rd grade, meaning that I am 21 days ahead of you. We'll consider you guys the kindergartners. And so I need you to follow along so that I can make sure that I teach you exactly what I have learned so far. And just so that you can decide for yourself whether or not you feel like what I have learned so far in these 21 days is worth learning, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have earned so far in this 21 days. It's going to take me a second to get myself blown up so that you can actually see me. But I'm going to blow up, and hopefully you'll be able to see that in these 21 days, I have made 203 sales, and I have netted $4,297 through my Forever Free e-commerce website. That is not all of my other businesses. This is we're talking about creating multiple streams of income. This is one of my multiple streams of income. I'm not sharing with y'all all of my stuff because it ain't none of y'all business. However, on this particular tool, you have the ability to follow the leader and do the same thing, and I will share with you what I have done so far. Now, you see that I'm showing you the application on my phone. You will have the ability to manage the application on your phone. And as well, however, like I said, we're going to start it and set it up on our computers so that we're not doing this. We're going to go ahead and set it up on the regular size computer. So everyone who is on right now should have received a document that includes several links, one of which was the access to this broadcast, or you would not be here. The other document that was in that, the other link that was in that document was the link to the website that we are going to use to create our Forever Free e-commerce website together with. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We are going to do this together. Like I said, we're doing this together, and that means I'm going to need some interaction from you in order to know that we can move forward together. Invariably, every class, someone silently suffers while we move on, and then 10 steps later, they will say, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to stop. Everybody was moving forward, at which point it might be too late to get you any help. So I'm going to ask you to please, 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 if you should get stuck at any point when I ask for clarity, please, please, please ask your question, okay? So what I would like for you to do is to bring up your browser, Chrome is preferred, and put the link that was sent to you in the document, and let's go ahead and bring that up so that we can all get started together. Once we get to this page, I want everybody to stay here right now, and if there's anyone who has yet to get to this page that is on my screen right now, please say, wait a minute. Please say, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I loaded mine on my phone. I ain't have it on my computer, so I don't know what to do.
You didn't have it on your computer?
No, it didn't come up on in the email. You had resent it, but it didn't come back in that email because you responded to me, but
to your text?
Yeah, I sent the email last night because I know I messed up, but I apologize for that.
That's okay. I'm going to hold on for everybody. You can send that link to yourself from your text to your email.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Let's see what's my bad.
All right.
I'm right here helping me.
Sean and Pamela and Elizabeth and Kanisha and Taranda and DG, we are waiting for you. Don't worry, we're not going to go. I want everybody to get to this same screen so that we can rock together, all right? Let's just get to this same first screen. And those of you who already have it, I appreciate your patience as we get here. I appreciate your patience.
No problem.
Emails already. You should be right there, right?
That's what it is right there.
Yeah.
That's what I had, bro.
Hey, for the people, when you're not talking, please go back on mute. Whenever you're not talking, please go back on mute.
Does anyone still need me to wait? You should be on the screen that looks just like mine, and we're going to all stay there. I know some of you may be tempted to click ahead. Please don't. I promise you it's much better if we go together. All right. Pamela says she can't get to her browser. Why can't you get to your browser? Are you using your phone? Otherwise, you should be able to get to your browser the same way that you always get to your browser. If you're on Windows and you're looking at us using the screen, then you may need to hit that little Windows key on your keyboard, which will allow you to navigate to other pages that might be behind this, and bring up Chrome at this time. All right, Marlon, you're good. I appreciate it. Marlon and the Smith squad is ready. That's what's up. Monique got it. Sean got it. Do we have to wait for anyone at this point? Somebody say, wait a minute. Thank you, AV. That is one way to get to it. All right. I got a lot of old goods. I need to hear from the people that need us to wait. I don't want to leave anybody behind. If anybody needs me to wait, please say, wait a minute. You can come off mute. Otherwise, the button in the upper right-hand corner that says get started for free, let us all click on that button together, unless anyone needs me to wait. Click the button. You should be on a screen that has Brock and his handsome face on there, and then it will say in the right-hand corner, get started with a free account. Does anyone have anything other than that here? Anything other than that here? Anything other than that? If not, let's go ahead and put your full name in there. And let's put your email in there. And then put whatever password you want. And you, Elizabeth, on the main screen, you're going to click on Get Started. Get started. And if you need me to stop, wait, or hold for you, then I need you to be audible, because I may miss your comment in the chat. So you need to go ahead and click unmute and say wait. Don't click next yet. Everybody, we're going to go together. You should have your name, your email, and your password filled in with 3 check marks. Does anyone need me to wait? Does anyone need me to wait? All right, Sean, you're going to need to come off of mute and tell me to hold up next time, because you almost got left. Elizabeth, did you get to this place yet? Sean, are you good? Elizabeth is there. Great. Fill in your name, email, and password. Sean, we're waiting on you. We're almost ready for you.
Can you guys hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, so I see a screen. I see someone putting in their information. I don't quite see. Am I supposed to be looking at a screen that I'm putting in my own information?
Yes, you're supposed to be on your own browser, which is behind. It is probably behind the one you're looking at right now, and you should be bringing up the link that was included in the document that was sent over to you so that you could begin to build your forever free e-commerce website.
Okay.
Did you get it?
No. I mean, I can see the screen, which, it's filling up my whole desktop here. I can't
That's
really.
my screen. Hit
can't
the
really-
escape. Yes, hit
Right.
escape so that you can get to your screen.
Okay. Hang on. Wait.
Good deal, Derek. Thank you. And who's speaking so that I can address you? I'm gonna let you get caught up. All right, you almost there?
Not quite. Hang on.
Hello,
Okay.
can anybody hear me?
Now I can
missed.
hear you.
Okay, oh my gosh. Man, I had the damnedest time. I didn't know, I couldn't get to the screen. I apologize for I wasn't late. I was trying to get connected and I kept saying hello, hello, and you couldn't hear me. So I
No.
finally had the screen up. I apologize, everyone, but I just found the unmute button because I was trying to do it on my phone because I
Okay.
had to dial in so I can be on time. And so I apologize. So what do I need to do right now so I can get connected? Because right now it's saying get started with free account. I had
That's
downloaded on my laptop.
great. So at the get started with the free account, go ahead and click that get started button and fill out your name, your email, and your password. And once we have that filled out, we're gonna go ahead and wait on you to get up to that place. We're waiting on the other caller. I think everybody else is there. And if you'll give me your name, I will address you by name. Who was just speaking?
Okay. Well, how do I get that? Because right now I can't click into it. So is this your page or mine?
Yes, this is my page. So you need to hit escape so that you can see behind my page. And that
Okay.
way you will be able to follow along with my page while updating your own page. Is that all right?
Well, I'm trying to get to it. I apologize. I hit escape.
That's okay.
I'm viewing your page still.
Okay, then go ahead and are you on the Windows laptop?
No, I'm on a MacBook Pro.
Oh, well, you know what? If you got a MacBook, you got more money than I do. You're going to have to figure it out.
Oh my gosh. I've been looking forward to this.
That's okay. MacBook should have those icons along the bottom. I believe you can choose your Safari or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm on it. It says launching, but I already downloaded the Zoom app. I mean, because I can see you.
Yeah, but I don't want you to launch Zoom. There's a second link in your document that has the link to this browser to this website that we are using to set up. So that's
gotcha. And I apologize for that. You wrestling, trying to get connected to you. So I see the link, and I'm getting ready.
That's okay. I promise you, this is the hardest part. And that's why I asked everybody to hang out to make sure that we could be on the same page, the same step-by-step together. You will get caught up, and then everybody else will be sailing together. Our plan is to be done at 8:45, if not sooner, with everyone having their own e-commerce websites together.
Okay. Another question: Do you suggest using Chrome, or you don't care which browser we use?
I don't care. I use Chrome. I don't know if there's any drawbacks to using anything else.
Okay, I'm going to use Chrome myself. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. My name is Kayla. So I need to have a laptop while I'm doing this because I'm definitely doing this on my phone. Or can I screenshot as you're doing it and do it on my own?
Kayla, you can actually go ahead and just hang out and listen, and I can send you the recording after. Will that be okay?
I would love that. Thank you.
Okay. You can just inbox me, text me, or email me, and I will send you the recording after, okay?
This is Sean. I figured it out. I'm caught up.
Good, good. Is everybody's caught up now? Everybody
Hello.
has their, yes?
Can anybody hear? Okay, I'm Shamika. I'm sorry. I came on the Zoom. I'm a nurse and I just got off work, so I have not got home to my
laptop yet. I also have a MacBook Pro, but I was wanting to know if I can also get sent the replay because I'm probably about still 20 minutes away from home before I get to that laptop, but I didn't want to miss the Zoom.
That's okay, Shamika. You can email or text me and get the recording. Everybody can. I don't have a problem with that at all. You can listen in and we can get that later for you. No problem, okay?
Oh, thank you. Wonderful. Okay.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Same for you, Kelvin. I got you. All right. So at this point, everybody has the get started with a free account window. They've got their name in there, their email in there, their password. And then underneath that, it says next, set up your store. Does anyone still need us to wait?
Yes, please. So I'm in this, it says ECWID account. Is that what I should see?
That's the link, yes. And you shouldn't be in it. You should be at the same place we are right now.
Okay, hold on. So, because I thought you told me to put in my email address and all that good stuff, and so that's what I was doing.
But I didn't say click the button. Did you click the button?
I got it. That's what I was attempting to do. So let me put in my email address because it didn't recognize me.
Okay.
It said, and I put in the password. Do we all have the same password?
No, this is your own account that you're creating, so you create it with a password that you can remember.
I gotcha. Okay.
All right. So at this point, everybody should see Brock's handsome face. You should see your name, your own email, and your password. And the button that says next, set up your store. If there is no one, does anyone need me to wait at this point?
No.
I'm still setting up my password, but I'm going to try to catch up.
Nope, we're not going to go until you get your password in there. It ain't going to take you long.
Oh, okay. So let me put in my password. So I need to create a new account. That's what I'm doing.
So you should have, first of all, you should have from the main page clicked on Get Started with a Free Account. That will bring you to the page that looks exactly like this one. Did you do something other than that?
No, I did not. When this page opened, I didn't see any. Well, it says Get Started with a Free Account at the top. Yes, it does.
Yes, good. And so you've put your name in there, your email address, and your password, correct?
Oh, understood. I'm doing it now. I was on a different page for whatever reason. Okay. I am tech savvy, believe it or not. It's just not, okay. I'm not used to this.
That's absolutely right. It is okay. That's why we're taking it as step by step as we can, because it's really easy to overlook some small things, nuances, and we want to get everybody successfully at the same place, okay?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Let me know when you're finished so we can keep going.
So I put in my name, I put in my email address, whichever email address I guess I can choose. So I chose that, and I put in my password, but I did not hit the button next.
Good, thank you. I won't have to put you in timeout. So thank you, that works perfectly. Now, if there's no one else that needs me to wait, are we all ready? Click the button. Click, click, click the button. Just the button one time. You should now be at the screen like I have right now that says get a head start on your store setup. Here is where it is even more important that you don't go ahead. I want you to answer these next few sets of questions together with me, and we will always click the button together with one another. Now, it's going to ask you for your store name in the first block. You don't have to be married to this store name, but you can put whatever you like in there and you can change it later. All right? I don't know if anyone on here is from any other countries than the United States, but if you are, then change it there. And I personally happen to like the US dollar, but whichever dollar is which works for you, then you're going to put that there. And I will wait. Does anyone need me to wait for them to fill out their information?
Yes, please.
Okay.
This is Lisa. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Because I got to get to that screen. One moment, please. Thanks.
Lisa.
Yes.
You have to get to this screen. We just clicked the button together.
I know, but it says I have already an account associated with this email, so I don't know what email address that I use. I'm sorry. When I click the button, I'm sorry.
So now you are, so did it try to log you in?
No, it just keeps telling me I have an email address associated with it. So I just
do you have another email address? Or did
yes.
you possibly go, so go ahead and start from the beginning with your other email address, okay?
Okay.
It's possible that if you went ahead in the document that was sent out earlier, that it has already stored your email, but I would much prefer us to all begin at the beginning together. This is my 7th class that I've taught, and I realized each and every time that I have to be even more specific with the instructions, because unfortunately, sometimes if we get ahead, what will happen is I won't know how to catch up to where you are. So I would prefer for all of us to start at the beginning so that we can all be on the same page, okay?
Yes. I started at, okay, yes. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Now, I promise you guys, this part right here is the hardest part. Once we get through this first setup, everything else, I can pretty much get you from wherever you are to wherever I need to be. But this part right here, we need to set up together. And it will, I actually hope that there are teens on here watching and seeing how difficult it is for some of our older people, some of our grown-ups to be able to get things done the way that they want to. So we're all having a learning curve on here, and I'm excited about it because when you finish, we're gonna celebrate together.
Okay, I'm right with you. I'm typing in my company name, Lisa.
All right, Lisa, that's what's up. Does everybody else have their company name and country and currency filled out? Does anyone need me to wait? If you don't need me to wait, then click the button. And we should be at the place where it says add a company address to get paid and set up delivery. Now from here, understand that this is not going to be an external address. No one is going to see this address. This is the address that you use to send things from, so that when we set up your postage, it will know how to calculate for you how much postage you need in order to send something from where you are to where you're going. So in this case, the person whose account I'm setting up is in Charlotte. So I'm going to put Charlotte in here, North Carolina, and I'm going to put in the zip code. And is everybody else put your address, and not your address, your city, your state, and your zip? And does anyone need to wait from here?
I have a question. This is
Yes.
Elizabeth.
Yes.
What if you do not have products that are going to be shipped? What if everything is just like you book online and that's how the services are delivered? Like you don't ever leave from your home, or you don't ship a physical product.
That's okay. You'll still need to set it up, although it won't be used. Now, we'll talk a little bit about processing services through our e-commerce website. That is an amazing option that I use, and much of what I do is services and training as a coach and a publisher. So I get a lot of business through my e-commerce website for those things, e-courses and the like. However, you're going to have to do something a little bit differently. And so I'll help you. I'll talk a little bit about that after Elizabeth. And then if you'd like to learn more, we'll talk about that as well. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
and Lisa, this is Eric.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Yes, I have a quick question. So it may be the same answer, but mine will be more of a drop ship business. So
That's
nothing
okay.
will be shipped from mine. So what should I put here? Just still same city and state?
Yeah, still put your city and state in there. We'll be able to adjust for your dropship location later, but this is just so that you can actually be able to connect to the system for the purposes of internal, like consider it back office stuff. So this is not for the customer, this is just for you.
Understood, thank you.
No problem. Corey, thank you for joining. I apologize that you are late as well. You are welcome to stay on and follow along from where we are, you can get the recording at the end. And should you decide that you would rather have it set up for you, and this goes for everyone else, if you would prefer to have it set up for you, you can pay the additional $25. At this time, it's only $25 more to have my team to actually set it up for you. But I really have faith in you guys, and I know that you can do it. At this time, we're at the place where we have filled out our city, state, and zip. Does anyone need me to wait? If not, click the button. Here's where I'm going to really ask you to trust me. It says, tell us a little more about yourself. Now, some of you may have different answers to these questions, and I'm still going to ask you to all put the same answers in for this one reason. That's what I did. And I know that it worked. And when I set it up the way that I set up mine at the beginning, within my first 24 hours, I had $107. Within the first 3 days, I had $307. And by the time I got to 8 days, I had made $1,100 and started teaching others. So I'll explain each answer as we go, but I just ask you to please take what I say, and you can change it later if you don't like it, okay? The first question is, do you already have experience selling online? The answer is, I'm just getting started. The reason for that is this particular tool provides so much online training. It provides so much videos and information that I just believe by choosing that, if it has any information that could be pertaining to someone who is just starting out, it would make sure that I get that information and then I can apply it and help me to get better. The next one is, what type of products will you be selling? So I'm going to say not sure yet. Why? Because it's none of their business. This is my e-commerce website, and I don't like to tell people my business. So it's up to you if you want to, but I'm just doing what I want. I said I'm not sure yet because when I started, the only thing that I had was masks. By the time I set it up and figured out how to navigate it, I had added services, I had added eyelashes, I had added lots and lots and lots of products and services to my Forever Free e-commerce website, and that's why I don't think it's any of their business. Then it says, are you setting up the store for someone else? I said no, refer back to my answer to number 2, it's none of their business. So the 3 answers should be, I'm getting started, not sure yet, and no. Does anyone need me to wait for them there? If not, click the button. Here's one that gets everybody tripped up because some of y'all already got websites and you want to connect everything, and you want everything to be together and the same and all of that. And I promise you, I will show you later on how to connect it to your existing website. But the answer for now is no. And then it's going to give you another window that says, no worries, just choose an address for your free Equid website. Now, it's going to give you a default, which is some variation of what you named your store. I personally don't like dashes in my name, so I'm going to take those out. And remember, just like I said earlier, you're not married to this name. You can change it anytime you like, as many times as you like. This is just for the purposes of setting up this particular website now, and you can change it 5 minutes after we finish and it won't break anything. So for now, just adjust it so that it's palatable for you, so you like it, and it's going to be our temporary website. You don't even have to memorize it because we will be able to retrieve it at any time. Does anyone need me to wait for them at this point? Is everyone ready to go forward?
Yes.
Click the button. Yay! We are 33% there. We are 33% there.
Lisa, I
Yes.
have says that my company name domain was already taken. What do I do from there?
Change it.
All right, so add. That worked. I'm good.
Awesome. Amanda, it's okay. Amanda sent me a request saying that she got in. Can I go back through and get this set up later? You can absolutely do that, Amanda. You can get the recording and do it on your own. You can pay an additional $25 and have us do it for you. Or you can use the same link, come back next week and start from the beginning. Either one of those options is available to you. Right now, everybody should be at this screen. And if you are, let me know. Is there anybody not at the screen that says greetings with the yellow button that says get ready for your first sale at 33%? Yay!
This is Kathy.
Say it again.
Still loading.
Yours is still loading? All right, we're going to wait for it to load. All right, Darren, good job, good job.
Lisa.
Yes.
This is Tanya Renee. So you say you can change your store name anytime you want to?
Anytime, yep.
Okay, that's good.
Absolutely.
I probably won't, but I'm just asking.
It's okay. It's all right. It's absolutely all right. We are moving together. Does anybody need me to wait?
Wonderful.
Is everybody at the same page in the screen? From this point forward, all we're doing is making sure your money right, making sure you can get to your delivery settings, but your websites are actually active at this very moment. They simply don't have anything on them yet, but they're active. We're going to get them polished up together. But as of right this moment, that 33% is what I stayed at for about 3 days. And I was still, no, I added products, but for 3 days, my system was set to 33% and I was still making money. So I want you to understand that you have gotten the best and the worst behind you. We're gonna go ahead now on your left, on your right-hand side, we're gonna go down this to-do list together. You've got the create account check already green. You've got the add your store to a website check green. Now I want you to scroll down and choose set up payment options. It's the last thing on your to-do list. We're going to go there first. Does everyone see where I am on the screen? Set up payment options on the bottom of the right-hand column for your to-do list. Are you there?
Yes.
Anybody need me to wait? Anybody need me to beat? All right, thank you, Darren. Anybody need me to wait? Let's go ahead and click that link, set up payment options. The first payment option is already set up. It's a manual payment and it's already enabled, and that's pay by cash. Now, I personally don't want nobody Corona money, so I'm turning it off. You can leave it on if you want people coming to your house and paying you by they money. I don't want it, so I'm turning it off. You can leave it on if you want to. Then we're going to scroll all the way down and we're going to enable PayPal. Now, if you have another payment setting that you prefer, Stripe or Square, you're welcome to do that. I do not have any experience with either of those. However, they just have a button, so I'm not going to say you can't. What I'm telling you is the payment method that I use is PayPal. And once you enable it, if the email that you set up your account with is the same as your PayPal, you are done. Does anyone have a different email other than the one they set up their account with that is associated with their PayPal?
Yes.
Yes, Eric Lumpkin. Yes.
Okay, Eric. All right. So then what you guys want to do is click on edit. And
where's the edit?
I'm sorry, I'm going to go back for you. Hold on one second. So after you select that PayPal and you have it up at the top, you'll see right where it says PayPal checkout, there's an edit to the right of it. Go ahead and click on edit. Mm-hmm.
So I need to choose enable PayPal first, correct?
Yes, yes, that's absolutely right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
No problem.
All right.
And then click
and now
on.
I see the edit.
Mm-hmm. And then it'll say change PayPal account. So then you just click on change and you change the email address in there for that. Now, this whole PayPal insights and promotions and all of that, I don't know anything about it, so don't click it, do whatever you want with it. Talk to Cortez about it. He probably knows more about those things than I do, but I don't use it, so just leave it. Change your PayPal, change your PayPal ID in there, and you can use Square if you like. I don't use Square, so that's why I don't have Square. That's why I don't use it. And then
I'm sorry.
No,
I have
you're
a
fine.
question. This is Elizabeth.
Yes,
So
Elizabeth.
I don't have PayPal. Me and PayPal don't have a good relationship. But
Mhm.
that's beside the point. But I do have Stripe because I have international sales.
Mhm.
But my email address is different with Stripe than what I just put on here.
That's quite all right. It'll be the same process with Stripe as it was with PayPal. You click on Connect with Stripe. Once you click that, it'll put it up at the top for you, and it will have Edit next to Stripe. And then you can just change the email address in there so that it's connected to the email that you actually use Stripe with. Is that all right?
It doesn't give me an edit option. What it did was it kicked me to Stripe. For me to log into Stripe and then connect it to the page. So I think that it's available, but
Okay.
Can you scroll back up and show me what your PayPal? See, mine don't look like that.
Okay. Check it out. Yes. I am not familiar with Stripe, so I really don't know. But here's what I do know. I'm going to give you a magic button when we get to the end of this that you will be able to come back and I will be able to show you how to get the answer that you're looking for, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So for now, let's just go ahead and leave PayPal. And believe me, I understand me and PayPal can sometimes have a love-hate relationship as well. But it's the most simplistic one, and that's what I use for this training. So we will share with you the magic button that will get you the answers that you need, all right?
Okay. And Lisa, this is Eric.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So do I hit activate now or do we wait?
So activate has nothing to do with your PayPal. Activate has to do with PayPal insights. So just click on back and ignore that.
Hold up.
And Lisa, do you prefer us setting up the business account or the personal account for PayPal?
So you can connect. Hold on, I have to mute some people here because they're cooking and carrying on, and I'm hungry and I can't eat at their house. So give me a second to mute everybody. And okay, so I'm sorry, can you take yourself off mute and restate your question?
Yes, there's an option to do PayPal personal or PayPal business.
Yes, it doesn't matter. I prefer PayPal business because I like to keep my business separate from my personal, but it does not impede the functionality of your e-commerce website.
Excellent, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Anyone else have any questions there?
Yes, speaking of that, this is Eric again. So I changed it to my own personal PayPal account. I do not currently have a business one. So am I able to go back and change it later?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to hit
You
the
can
back
change
button.
any of these settings at any time. As your business changes and grows, you can actually change and grow and evolve with your site as well. And we'll talk about that as well. So once you have this chosen, you just click on back. It actually automatically saves it. And then we should actually have this setting here. I see someone is asking a question. Mine pulled up Stripe and now Apple Pay. So I'm lost. Elizabeth, I'm sorry. Just remove them. Click on disable. Flip the switch for it. And then just leave the PayPal on there. All right? It's okay.
All right.
We'll get
Lisa,
you through
this is Eric again.
Mm-hmm.
So my page, and maybe it's because I have a MacBook Pro, when I hit the back button, it says you have unsaved changes. Are you sure you want to leave this page?
Then click on
option
save at the top. It's okay, Elizabeth. It's okay. I know you don't have PayPal. I promise you we'll change it and fix it later. You can leave nothing on if you want. If you have no payment options, it will still work. You just won't get any money, but we'll fix it. I just don't know how to fix it for Stripe, but I'm going to get you what you need, okay? That's okay. All right, awesome. So now we should be back to the payment screen. I want you to click on dashboard on the far left of your screen. Click on dashboard. and that will bring you back to the beginning. This is probably the place where you're going to spend most of your time in your e-commerce store, so we might as well get familiar with it. Now we just chose and we finished setting up payment options. Everybody except for Elizabeth, click on the check mark so that we can mark it as done. And Elizabeth and I will navigate that journey together at a later time. All right. Everybody got that checked off? We should now be at 50%. We're almost there.
Hang
We're
tight,
gonna
please,
go.
Lisa.
Yes.
Hang on.
I can hear you.
Yes, this is Phelan. What was the name of that button on the left again?
Dashboard. Dashboard. It's going to be on your far left. You may have icons. Some people have told me they have icons and not words. It's the top underneath store management. Do you see it there on the far left?
The first one at the top for me is Facebook. Maybe my screen is too small.
Yeah, we don't have Facebook anywhere on our screens. So unless you're.
I had to scroll up. I got it.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Great. I see Galaxy 9 has a raised hand. I'm sorry if I overlooked you. Did you get your question answered some along the way?
Yes.
Awesome, thank you. And what is your name?
Darlene.
Darlene, I'm going to rename you so that I don't call you Galaxy 9. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you. All right, now back on our to-do list, we're going to go ahead and choose how to deliver your goods. Choose how to deliver your goods. We're going to go ahead and click in the center of that. Now, for most of us, it will be shipping and delivery. Even if it is drop shipping, we're going to choose add shipping at the very top. Add shipping at the very top. Is everyone where I am, and does anyone need me to wait? Let's go ahead and click on add shipping. In the shipping options, I choose USPS. You are welcome to choose whatever you like. And the drop shipping people, at this point, don't worry, just pick what I say and we'll get you connected to your drop shipper, okay?
Okay.
Good. So, set up USPS, click that button. It's going to bring you to the next screen, which says new shipping method, step 2 of 3. Automatically calculated rates from USPS is what I want because I'm not paying for nobody's shipping. And then it's going to say.
Okay, hold on. I'm not
Yes.
there. Mine didn't come there.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me go back. Maybe I went too far. So you said choose set up USPS, which I did.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Got it. Sorry.
Good. No problem. No problem. I'd rather you stop me at the moment that it doesn't look the same than for me to get on further and then I have to figure out where you got left behind. So thank you for that. Leave it at I ship orders from my company address. Again, I know we have some drop shippers on here. We will address that in a separate instruction. Okay. And then we'll leave that. This is where you need to come down and put in your actual full address. I'm going to put a temporary address in here because I don't have my client's whole address. And I'm going to go ahead and save and finish. And just like everything else in here, you can change it at a later date. You can get a post office box if you prefer not to have your address on there. But again, this does not go to your clients. This does not go to your customers. This is for the calculations, so that when you are calculating postage based on weight and shape of product, then it will properly calculate how much postage is going to be necessary, or at least closer to it, plus the distance because of where you are and where your product is going. Does everyone have this page filled out? Does anyone need me to wait? Say it with me. Click the button.
Click the button.
Lisa?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I lost connection. Where did you go?
I am on.
Well, I'm on the page that says shipping and pickup.
Okay, thank you, Darren. Said click the button. He typed it. Okay, you chose. You're at the page that says shipping and pickup.
Yes.
And did you choose USPS as we instructed?
No, I lost the connection and I had to get back in.
Okay, so let me get back to where you were. So choose USPS and then click next.
What's that, the first one?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I chose USPS.
Okay, and then choose what's on your next screen?
It says new shipping method.
Yes. And what options is it giving you? Are you on page 2 or page 3? Step 2 or step 3?
Step 2 of 3.
Okay, and what is it asking you for on your screen?
It's asking me to set up automatically calculated or free shipping or flat
Nope,
rate.
choose the first one, automatically calculated.
Okay.
And then take you to step 3, and you'll put in your address. Leave the first radio button selected, put your address below, and then click on finish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Now, once we have finished that part, I want everybody to go back to the dashboard. And now we are going to scroll down and we're going to put our check mark in choose how to deliver your goods and mark it done, because it is done. Done, 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 done. We are at 67%.
Mine still says 50.
That's because you maybe got lost back at the setup payment options. Did you do your payment options?
I did.
Did you check the box already?
I did.
So you have a check mark in setup payment options and a check mark in how to deliver your goods and a check mark in add your store to the website and a check mark in create account.
Hold on. Okay. Now it says 67. Yes.
Thank you very much. Good, 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 good. Now we are going to choose review regional settings. Review regional settings. Everyone see that?
Yes.
Let's click it. This is just going to give us a chance to make sure that we say what we say and we know what we know and that everything is looking the way that we want. That's right, Darren. He said click the button. Click the button. So now on this screen, we're on the profile. The profile.
What button was that?
I'm going to go back to it. You should be on review regional settings.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. When we get to review regional settings, just confirm that your store name is reflecting is what you want right now. Your store location is reflecting what you thought it should. Again, you'll be able to change this in a different place at a later time. The company name and email, it may not be showing there, but you'll want to put that in. So let's make sure that we get that in. And the email address is the one that you've already selected. Your physical address should be showing there. And you can connect your social media accounts here if you like. Your social media accounts help you to be able to connect with your customers even before they become customers sometimes. So if you have a Facebook that you'd like to connect, your page or your person, it's up to you. Your Instagram, your Twitter, or your YouTube, you don't have to do them now, but you will be able to come back and do them at any time. Does anyone have any questions about what goes in these spaces? All right, go back up to the very top of your page.
Should we be putting the phone number in or no?
If you want somebody to call you on your phone, you're welcome to. I have mine in here, but I'm going to show you where we can hide it so that it's not seen on the screen. But I do typically put it in there when I'm setting up. Just on my main screen, I don't show it because it's an e-commerce store. That means that you deal with the technology, not with the person. Although I do also do services, so I allow people to call me as well. That's a personal preference. On that same screen, I want you to go up to the top where it says general settings. Right now, we're in the store profile. We're gonna move to regional settings. Once you've made whatever adjustments you wanna make in the store profile, we're gonna move to regional settings. Regional settings are just for confirmation. They're typically accurate already, but you just want to make sure that they are reflecting where you are, your time zone, and your language. Don't worry, and your weight and size preferences. I am a pounds and inches person. You might be meters and liters, whatever your fancy is, you put it in. That's all up to you. So let's go ahead and review that page and make any changes, and then click on cart and checkout. Got a question here. Hold on one second. Elizabeth, it's okay. Elizabeth, you will be able to change your email address, even the one you use to set up the account, believe it or not, at any time. I promise you, you can recustomize or fix. We're taking imperfect action together. So you will be just fine, okay? The catalog settings, hide out of stock products. I have it disabled. I encourage you to leave it disabled. Why? Have you ever bought anything from Amazon and they didn't have it in stock? No, because they don't tell you what they're doing. That's their business. Unless it's something that you never plan to carry again, it's always in stock. You can always get more. I leave all of these settings the same. We'll talk about upgrading a little bit. So right now, the product that we're looking at is the Forever Free e-commerce website. It provides you the opportunity to sell on the World Wide Web up to any 10 products that you want on your website. That's 10 for free. You can swap them out. You can decide Monday is this day and Tuesday is that day. You'll be able to add and remove inventory from your website, but you will only be able to carry 10 items at a time. There are some other great features that are accessible to you if you upgrade. The upgrade is amazing, and I upgraded after 3 days because I allowed my e-commerce website to pay for the upgrades, which is what I'm encouraging you to do. Let your business pay for your business. The upgrade is only $15 a month, but it gives you lots and lots of benefits. It gives you benefits like the ability to sell digital products, which are a wonderful sweet spot for people who create content, who create music, who create poetry, artwork, anything that they want to digitally deliver and collect the money from so that it's one and done. One and done products and services are amazing in the Forever Free e-commerce website with the one level up upgrade, because you create it once, you put it in your system, you set it to deliver automatically once paid, and you never, ever, ever have to touch or talk to the client at all. It gives you an opportunity to create content the way that many people like to. You'll get to create ebooks, you can create white papers, you can create art that you want to digitally deliver, you can create music, you can upload video or audio. You can do so many things with that upgrade. If you're interested in finding out more about that or learning how to make it happen for you, then you'll need to come to one of our other classes, which I will send you to later on. But I have taught people how to make hundreds of thousands of dollars just with that $15 upgrade, so that they can be able to create it once, digitally deliver, and be done with it. It also allows you to create e-courses, again, that you can also digitally deliver, and it's very, very simple, much more simple than some other tools that I have investigated. So now we're going to go to the legal pages. The legal pages, you can disable them or enable them. We will look at them again. I am not helping you with your legal verbiage or language because I am not a lawyer, and I prefer that you get some legal support on them if you need them. I have left them disabled on all of mine. I've left them disabled. I did not enable them, and it worked just fine. And you are able to create terms and conditions or return policy enabled if you like. That's the one that I would encourage you to put in there any way that you like. And I put in there no refunds. That is my whole return policy. No refunds, period. It's real easy to understand, and we don't have to have no whole bunch of conversations about it. At this point, tracking and analytics, once again, is over my head, so I don't use it. We could ask Cortez to come back as for another class and teach us about pixels and stuff like that, but I don't know anything about it.
Miss Lisa?
Yes.
Can you go back one step? Go back one step. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me see where you put, okay, return policy. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, where'd she go?
That's okay.
I was asking the same, yeah.
That's great.
I typed in no refunds.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't want to use any ambiguous language, but you can put in there whatever you like.
All right, no refund. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Good deal. So now, if you've made any changes on this page, which I believe some of you may, let's click on that blue save button in the upper right-hand corner. Everybody ready? Click the button. I knew Darren was saying it with me. I'm so excited. Darren, you're making me happy tonight. Thank you very much. So at this point, we have saved it. We're going to go over and we're going to once again click on dashboard in the far left-hand side. And this time we're going to go back to review regional settings, and we're going to put the check in the green check mark. Now we are at 83%, except Elizabeth, I think you're at 67%, right? And everybody
no, I'm at 83% because Stripe actually finally said it was connected. So I'm with y'all.
Yay!
I just awesome. Some stuff, but
that's okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. So now we are going to the fun stuff. Yeah.
Lisa, then I'm still at I hit saved under the general settings, and it appears the circle is still going, it's still populating, but I'm not there. So I'm looking, but I am looking.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for you to finish populating. I'm not sure why that is or why it's not, but I'm going to give you a moment to catch up there. And I'm gonna ask one of our trainers to get a moment to share with you some of the addition. Yes? Say it again. Hello? Somebody started talking and I felt like I cut them off. All right. So everybody at this point, we should be at 83%. Even Elizabeth, because she got straightened out. So is anybody at anything other than 83%? Great. Right now, I need you guys to prepare yourself for this step. And you should have had in the instructions, it told you to get a picture or an image of a document of a product that you want to sell in your store. So at this point, I want you to get that picture and know where it is, because we are getting ready to add products to our store. Now, what I want to do is allow one of our Forever Free e-commerce retailers to come on now and share a little bit about his experience with his Forever Free e-commerce website before we tell you, before we go through the process of adding your product. So you have a moment to dig out your images and your other things, and it can just be a temporary image. You can just go grab it off of Google or whatever, but I want to show you how to set this part up together, okay?
Lisa, so yes. If I go and arbitrarily find an image, do I need to save it first so that way I can copy and paste? Okay.
Yes, that's what I need you to do. Absolutely. Thank you for clarifying that point. Brian, are you available?
I am.
Brian, what I want you to do is I want you to share with them a little bit about your experience with your Forever Free e-commerce website, the evolution of your process of becoming a successful retailer with your Forever Free e-commerce website. And then you can share with them a little bit about some of the other classes and courses that we offer to our clients that help with their services and products. Is that all right?
And it is all right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Go ahead.
First off, shouts out to everyone that stayed on this tonight and the patience that you exhibited to be on this call tonight. I am happy to I absolutely believe that everyone is caught up and coming along. In just a few moments, every one of you will have an active e-commerce site where you can start earning money with. But it's been a year, really, even though my wife has only been doing this for a short time period, it's been a year where I had an opportunity to do something like this. I am an avid cigar smoker, and she's been imploring me, if you're going to keep having cigars every day, why don't we figure out a way to profit from it? So it finally caught on, you know, I need tools to enjoy cigars, so why don't I put some tools together in a store and sell that? And then that was pretty good, but I'm also a sales coach, and I have services, and I know there's somebody on here that sells services, things that do not need to be shipped. So I put some of my classes in my e-commerce store. And then as it went along, and I've only had an active e-commerce store now for about 10 days, 2 weeks. But the exciting thing about me is every day I get money dropped into my account. Like last week, it was $288. But today, I mean, every day, $25 here, $60 there, $50 here. Those things add up, and every single one of those things thrill me. So I'm of the opinion now, I'm converted. Call me part of the converted, that I think everyone, no matter what business or occupation you choose to do, you should have, in addition to whatever else you're doing, an e-commerce store. And it should be something that's sexy to you or something that's interesting to you. Like in my store, I have training and coaching things. I have cigar accessories. I have personal protection items like masks and gloves. And I have things that help cigar smokers to not be offensive, like toothpaste and breath mints. I mean, mouthwash and chew sticks. And I have, and I'm always looking to add more things. The ancillary benefit of having the e-commerce site that I didn't anticipate before I did it was the fun of it, because it's actually fun to think about or go through Google and say, you know what, that'd be good in my store. Or that's a little bit different. Oh, I want to have that in my store too. And I've learned through Lisa to find resources where I can put stuff in my store. So my store and your store too will be an evolving thing. I think it's something that's really easy to do, that'll keep on growing, and I really like it. I wish I had discovered this 20 years ago, but I have it now and I'm having fun with it. As far as my services, I'm a sales coach. I help people to sell themselves and their services better than they ever have before so they can earn more money than ever before. And just like you, during this lockdown season, I've had to pivot a lot. And most of my business was online anyway, but now all of it is. All of it is online. So might as well, since we're sitting here, we can earn our money helping people to sell better with these live videos that we do, or my academy. I have a Selling Your Services Academy, which makes it affordable. Every Wednesday at 2 and at 9 p.m., I give a class. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Thank you. iPhone 2 said, this is the best investment I've made all year, and the class isn't even over. Yay! Thank you for your testimony. I wish I had a name to go with iPhone 2, but I'm excited that you're excited about it. And I'm looking forward to hearing even more about the success of everybody on here. I can't wait to shop from your stores. Now, I still have another request. Thank you so much, Tanya. I have another request. Again, I would like to know who, I'm sorry, someone was getting ready to speak. Please do. Someone was getting ready to say something. That's okay. I'm actually looking for the name of, here, I'm going to do it this way.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I ain't even see that part, but I just wanted to hurry up and learn how to do this. I don't have no picture, no idea what I'm selling.
Well,
I'm not gonna.
That's okay. I want you to find something just for the interim. You can always change it. We just need to show you how to put it in.
Okay.
So in order to do that, you got to have something. Did ctbuch50@yahoo.com ever join tonight? ctbuch50@yahoo.com. Nope, I guess not. All right, we'll find out who they are later, but I'm glad that you guys are excited. So we are now at the place where we are going to add your products or services. Oh, we're gonna do it. Everybody ready? Click the button. Thank you, Darren. Click the button, Marlon, click the button. Sean, you will be able to get the recording. Absolutely, absolutely. That's right, click the button. Click the button. All right, now, everybody is gonna have some sample crap in their store. Click what button? Click what button? Or click the button?
The one and only button.
This button, add your products and services, click the button. And it's going to take you into the space. Hold on, let me move this over. Trying to get this out of the way so that you can see more of my screen. It's going to take you to the place where it says products, add new products. Underneath that is filter, and then there's an empty checkbox there. Put a check in that checkbox. Everybody got it? It should change to 9 products selected. We're gonna do something scary together. Everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Does anybody need me to wait?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Nobody knows what they're doing. We're doing it together.
All right, I don't know what I did. We was trying to find something to put in that thing, so I don't know. You know, I need to be on the page you on, right?
Yes. So you click on dashboard. If you're not on the dashboard, you click on add your products or services, and it's going to take you to this page.
Yeah, I'm good. I got it. Thank you, man.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah. All right.
No problem. Give me 1 second to try to get this. Sean is ready. Okay. Elizabeth, disable what button? You want to enable that button. You ready? You ready? We're going to put a checkbox in there and it says 9 products selected. Don't nobody want none of these ugly stuff they got in here. So we're going to click on bulk update. Darren, wait. We're going to all wait. We're waiting for Elizabeth to catch up. Now, Darren, I'm going to need you to tell me, what do you have on your products page? Anything at all? Darren? You should be on your products page, and he says, I don't have any of this stuff. So I need us to know where Darren is, because there's no man left behind around here. It's one team, one dream, one band, one sound. We going it together. I need to know, Darren. We're waiting. Does everyone else have 9 products selected at this point? Does anyone not have 9 products selected? Yeah, I get it. Well, if you don't have any of the stuff on your page, that's fine. As long as you have the page, that means you must have clicked something already. I'm not going to put you in the corner. But everybody else, hit the down arrow and choose bulk update, and then choose delete selection. And delete selected. It's going to say, do you really want to remove the selected products? And I say, Yes. Click the button. Click the button. We don't want none of that ugly stuff. And now, that's right, Darren, click the button. And now it's empty. Now you have nothing in your store. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. It's an empty store right now, and that's just how I like it. Click the button. Click the button. Click the button. Click the button. Now, some of you have already expressed that you don't have any products for your store. That is okay. If you're a member of the BBC, then you have access to all of the products in his store. The BBC is ERGJ, the Black Bazaar, and you can put in there your 10 free items. Yes, it is. This is where we get sexy with it. So we're gonna now click on the plus add new products, and we're gonna walk through the process that most people are gonna spend much of their time. Now, I'm going to give my admonishment up front because we are taking imperfect action. And that means that some of this stuff is going to get scary to you. Putting the stuff in the store is not going to get scary. I promise you, you're going to love putting stuff in your store. You're going to want to put it in there, add new pictures, make it cute, fix the description, make the name, all of those things. Here's what I want to say to you about that. Do it and get it done. But your job is to market and sell your website. It is not graphic design. It is not picking pretty colors. It is not trying to figure out what the latest trends are. It is selling stuff and marketing your forever free e-commerce website because you want your website to make you some money. That means that you're not gonna wait until you get all 10 products. That means that you're not gonna wait until somebody helps you with your branding and somebody helps you with your this and that and your name is just right and all of that. No, none of that is acceptable. We are taking imperfect action. That means I don't care if you only got one thing in your store, you are gonna share it on your Facebook, you're gonna share it on your Instagram, you're gonna share, and you're gonna sell it and make that shmoney. Who ready to get that shmoney up? Get your shmoney up now. We're gonna add our first new product. So I'm gonna choose upload images from the general tab, upload images. Sean wanna get his shmoney up. Come on, Sean, get your shmoney up. We are gonna get our shmoney up. Right now, I click the plus button and I'm navigating to my images so that I can add them to my store so that you can begin to see how we can sell what we have in our store. So I will add an image. Now, where do I get the image? What if I don't have the product yet? You can create a mock-up. You can drag it off of Google. I don't care where you get the image from. As long as it's the image of a product that you have access to get to sell. This happens to be one of those such products. This is called Chronic Killer. And it is very, very popular in many of our urban neighborhoods. And it is a fragrance that is, you can pick lots of different fragrances, but and people can choose their fragrances. We're gonna call this one name Chronic Killer. If you do not have access to a vendor for Chronic Killer, and this might be something you want in your store, then you just need to become a member of the BBC, which is Evan Jefferson's club, and you will have access to it. If you want access to more training or some other products that I might be able to help you with, then you might decide to become a proud member of my club, which is called Divas and Dons Rocking eCommerce. Divas are divinely empowered, victoriously anointed women, and Dons are divinely operating now gentlemen who are about their business, trying to make this shmoney. So on this page, you got the name, the SKU. You can make up a SKU. What a SKU is simply is a, this would be SKU. I don't know if you can see me right now, but on the bottom of your water, the code that you beep when you're in the store, nobody's going to be beeping it, so you don't have to put it in. Weight in pounds, you can estimate, because this is a physical, tangible product. So you would estimate the weight in pounds of this. You're not a part of either group, Elizabeth, then definitely want to get to be a part of one of them if you want access to some great and amazing products. Here's some of my products. The delivery just came in. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get you guys where I can see you and hear you. Go ahead. Ask the question.
Yes. So I am a member of BBC. Now, what did you say about being able to get it? Should we have already had that saved as far as the items that we might want to sell from the store, from his Evans?
Okay,
website?
So here's, right, no. So you would have it saved if you already plan to sell it, absolutely. If you're looking to get inventory, there's 2 ways to use your BBC membership. There's 2 ways. So one is as an affiliate. You become an affiliate of the BBC, and then you get a link that gives you, I think it's 25% off of any of the items that you purchase from the store. And what most people do is they process the order on their website directly, and then they go through their affiliate link to the BBC, which is the Black Bazaar website, and then they order it and ship it directly to their customer. That's one way to do it without inventory. You make, like I said, you make about 25%, because I think he gives you 25% off, and you don't have to keep inventory on hand. You don't have to buy wholesale. You do have to perform that extra step of, once you get a customer, you have to go over to that website and type it in yourself, as it is not directly linked yet. However, that's a small price to pay. As you gain those 25% and they add up, remember, we're taking imperfect action. And then, just like anybody who know how we used to make money, you flip it back into the business. And after you flip it a couple of times, you can then buy wholesale, and you can get a bigger commission, or a bigger cost off of each, bigger markup off of each product that you sell. So that's one way. Then you could also purchase wholesale if you want to buy inventory. And I think his wholesale is a minimum of 50 pieces. With me and the ladies, most of the ladies and the gentlemen that are in my group, we actually do our wholesale together. Like, this is a wholesale product that we bought together. And it's one of the products that we offer. Yes?
You're so small. We can't see you.
Oh, I'm small. Okay, I'm gonna get big again.
There you go. There you are.
I didn't want to hold anybody up with this process, but I want to make sure that you know where you can get inventory from. So the BBC is one, and from the Divas and Dons Rocking eCommerce, we actually pick out select inventory, and I buy in bulk and allow our group to be able to buy along with me. We practice group economics. This is one of the products for the ladies that we have. This is a fashion high-end eyelash system. We have the glasses, we have the face masks, we have lots of things, including the oils. We have lots of things for healers and Reiki masters, such as sage brushes and oils and decanters, and we have just lots of things, and we get to make suggestions on what we get. Obviously, the men also make suggestions. They have the things that my husband likes, like many of the cigar stuff we have in our stores, and we're able to help our retailers to get access to. But you could also ask me, like, if it's something that I didn't think of getting because it's not what I think of, then you can definitely say, can we find this? And yes, so Sean and Elizabeth both said, I'm not a member of either. How do you sign up for both? How do you sign up for both? So I'm already a member of the Black Billionaires Club, and Elizabeth needs the healer and intuitive. So on my website, you can sign up for my club. So you can go to iamlisasantiago.com/bling, because bling is what they want, but me is what they need. So we get everybody hooked up. If you're already a member of the BBC, if you need to be a member of the BBC, you go to theblackbillionairesclub.com, and I can send you an affiliate link for that, or you can go to my website to sign up for that as well. You can sign up for both through my website, because I use both along with some additional resources for my inventory. as a e-commerce retail distributor of who you are about to be within the next couple of seconds, you will need much access to inventory. So Shamika says, so do we need to be connected to a vendor before we put products on our store, or am I misunderstanding? I didn't know about saving pictures. I may have missed something. I'm also a BBC member. Okay, so Elizabeth is a healer and intuitive reader. Awesome, that's great. So Elizabeth, you'd be a great connection for the Divas and Dons Rocking E-commerce, because we got a whole slew of us in there. So let me answer Shamika. Shamika, as a BBC member, you can sign up to be an affiliate, and you can just select products from everything that is in the Black Bazaar's website. And you can use your affiliate link to fill those orders at 20 and make 25% on each one of those orders with no inventory and no products of your own, okay? That way you can get started without any overhead and without any waiting. And I recommend everybody to do that. I think it's $20 a month for the Black Billionaires Club, or the BBC as I've been referring to it. And the Divas and Dons Rocking E-commerce is only $10 a month. And you get that $10 a month back every single month, because all of the classes and all of the training that you might want to take, you could easily take the classes, and you immediately get to take $10 off all of the classes. So that's one perk to get your money back. We also have savings. We also have savings on shipping materials. We have trainings every Saturday. So the Divas and Dons Rocking E-commerce is also a great place to connect. Tamara, I would love for you to be a connection, and I would love you to join as well, Shamika. There's more than enough. Practicing group economics has really made everything that we do so much easier, because we get to leverage our collective buying power together, okay? So I don't want us to miss out on getting this last step and then going through the beautification step, which is the very, very last step. But we have, what is it? It's 8:22, 8 minutes to 8:30, and then 15 minutes to 8:45. So 15 plus 8 is, somebody do the math? I don't know. I don't know how to do the new math, but that's how long we have left. Anyway, we have a little bit further to go. So let's get this last step done together. And so I'm going to make myself small again. We are here again. We're going to put in here the chronic killer description, and I'm going to make it quick and simple. One of the things that I also put in, because shipping has been delayed much times due to the COVID-19 and everything else, and I put, please allow 2 to 3 weeks, or I say 7 to 14 days for shipping due to COVID-related delays. And I just put that in there just so that people don't start calling me 5 minutes after they place their order. You know what I'm saying? So we put that in there. We're going to put the price. This particular item, I think, is $4.99 in the store. You can make the price however you want. Remember, this is your store and your business. The suggested price is just for competitive reasons, but you can make it wherever you want. You might be in a place that doesn't have access to whatever it is that you're putting on your store, in which case you can make the price a little bit higher. It is a free enterprise. So let's go to attributes. You don't need to do anything with the attributes. I never have used it, so I have never researched it. Then we'll go into options. Now, options is one that a lot of people ask about, but they don't ask until they need it. So I'm not going to go over it now. It's easy enough to figure out, but this is where you put in the multiple colors, the multiple sizes, and all of those different things. This is where you would put that in. We don't have any here, so we're not going to add it, okay? However, if you wanted to put your separate fragrances or anything else, this is where you would go, just so that you know. You will go to the options. Files is where the magic happens. For all of my healers, teachers, consultants, people who have digital content or intellectual content, I'm telling you, you are going to want to upgrade to the $15 a month version. It's called Venture because, honey, this is where the magic happens. You can send ebooks, videos, music, digital art, and so much more. We have set up e-courses in here. We have done magic with our file section in the digital section. So I would suggest you make some money or make some decisions and go ahead and do that upgrade, but we're gonna take imperfect action. We're gonna skip that over right now. This is tax and shipping. So now this product is a physical deliverable, meaning it's a tangible product that we're gonna put in the mail or get into someone's hands. So we have to estimate the weight of it. Now we're selling one bottle. The bottle is 2 ounces. So we're gonna go ahead and put in there 0.3 ounces. Nope, that's not enough. It's 2 ounces. So we're gonna it's in pounds. Yeah, so we're gonna put in 0.3 pounds. I got a question from the gallery. Need to go. Sean, please text me or inbox me your email address because I don't know if I can match it from your order on here, okay? And I will make sure that you get it. I promise, promise, promise. I promise, 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 okay? And now, back on the tax and shipping. You want me to click on the files button again, Darren? We're on the files. I'm not upgrading this particular client that I'm creating this for. Did not purchase the upgrade at this point, so we're not going to upgrade him. But when you click on that upgrade button, I promise you the magic happens. Tax and shipping, we're going to leave it enabled so that it will automatically calculate for you. I love Darren. I don't even know who he is, but he's my friend. I'm excited. So we don't have to change anything else. It's automatically gone in here. I do not have any taxes enabled. I do not set up taxes. I include my estimated taxes in the products. If you choose to do otherwise, then you would set it up here. I personally don't set it up with the calculated taxes. I calculate the taxes into my product or service and then sell it for that amount, because I just don't like those 0.5 cents and I don't like doing a whole lot of math. I like my money to be round numbers, and that's just me, and this is my business. So you can do what you want.
So Lisa?
Yes.
Hi, Eric. So again, I'm doing a drop ship. So would that still apply, or do you think that I would need to explore that where I would need to, put in the tax information?
So with the drop ship, on your drop shipping site, it will give you the option to do that. However, this is for the purpose of collecting enough money from your customer that when it is processed through the drop shipping, you don't have to come out of pocket to end up paying for any portion of their order. Does that make sense?
It does, and I think I will probably want to fill that in because I'm very anal.
That's fine.
I want to make sure that taxes are covered. Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. I got a couple of other questions, so let me ask that here. Darren says it makes sense. Adrian is going to send me her email for the recording and the affiliate link. Yay, yay. We are doing affiliate payouts this week for our group. We have people that are making a lot of money just telling people to come to class. They're not even selling nothing else, and they're making money while I do all the work. I need to figure out how that works, but it's all good. SEO, you will notice that I skipped it. I personally have all organic reach. I do not use any SEO. I do not know what it means. I am going to be working with Cortez at some point to help me to get a little bit more versed in this area. But right now, and the little tiny $4,274 that I have made so far, we did it without upgrading to enhance SEO because I don't know anything about it. Adding the taxes to your products, you are going to need to consult with your tax professional because I am too cute for jail and I do not want to give you any information about anything that is not my area of expertise. Is that all right? I hope that's all right. So we got 3 people with their hands raised. Please unmute yourselves and go ahead and ask your question. I can't tell who's first, second, or third.
Ladies first, of course, if there's any.
I don't know. I can't tell. So Darlene, did you get your question answered, or you still have a question?
It was answered. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. And anybody else? I think you're up then, my gentleman. Who was that?
Yes, yes. This is Hugh. We spoke earlier today. How you doing?
I'm good, Hugh. Thank you for joining.
I got a little caught up with my time, so I just wanted to at least walk through it while I, and just listen to it. But as soon as it's over, I'm gonna get straight to it and set it up. And I was wondering, can you send me the link, the recorded link, so I could?
I certainly will. You have my phone number, so just text me your email, and as soon as the recording finishes processing, I will send it out to everyone who requests it.
Thank you
Eric
much.
Lumpkin 99@gmail. I'm gonna need you to probably text me or email me that. I have written it down, and I will. It is my intention to send them out as soon as it finishes processing. However, it's sometimes, because it's an hour-long recording, it can take a little while to finish processing, and I might happen to fall asleep. And so if I fall asleep on it, then I will send them out tomorrow. Please count it to my heart and not to my, count it to my head and not to my heart. But I will get them out.
And your contact information is on the email that was sent to us, correct?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Understood.
Yep, absolutely. Everyone can get it. Everybody can get it. You can all have it. I will look through the system to see if there's a way to automatically send it to everyone who registered for today. And I'm happy to make sure that you get what you need so that we can all really, really, really succeed. I want to see everybody. I want to see everybody putting their websites on my page when they are done on my page so that I can share you as a success story. Now, here's another magic section. We skipped over SEO because, again, I don't use it and it's an upgrade, so we're not going to talk about it. On the related products, this is where some of the magic can also happen. Oh, my goodness. Magic, magic, magic. Magic, 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 magic. Somebody said something in the chat and I'm trying to get to it, but for whatever reason, I cannot. Oh, thank you, LaShawn. I appreciate it. She says, awesome class, Lisa. Yay. So here's a magic spot right here. Related products.
Did you get Cortez's comment?
No, I didn't. I'm looking.
Cortez said you do not need SEO at this point.
Thank you, Cortez. He's my friend, the king of this is imperfect action. We want to get started. You don't need it. But, you know, some people want everything lined up before they get started. Those are not the people that I want to. I'm telling you, I want you to understand you're going to get some imperfect action. You're going to make some shmoney. You're going to mess around and make some shmoney, and then you can come back and buy all the upgrades and everything else that you want. This related product spot right here is a sweet, sweet, sweet element. Have you ever been on Amazon and your intention was just to buy one little thing, and right as soon as you got to checkout, they said people who bought this also bought this. People who bought this also bought this. Guess what? You can do that too. And what that does is it sort of gives people the little, would you like fries with that? Would you like a chocolate shake? Or would you like apple pie? And it helps you to upsell very subtly. So we'll make that happen. I got a good question from Adrian. Adrian, do you successfully have a business EIN number, or is this considered a home-based business? The answer to both of those things is yes and no. So yes, it is considered a home-based business. And yes, you should get an EIN number. Do you have to? No, because a sole proprietor is actually you and your business that you're trying to get. And if you want to run that under your social, you can. It's easier to manage your business expenses with an EIN, which takes all of 90 seconds to set up. So I would suggest that you take imperfect action, launch your e-commerce website, and then 5 minutes later or 5 minutes before, go ahead and go to the irs.gov and set up your EIN number. it's not necessary because you don't have a partnership or limited liability company or anything else. Most of you are starting out as a sole proprietor, so you don't need it. But you can get it because you're going to grow and get lots and lots of money. And so you're going to want to set up and make sure that you are properly recording everything and taking advantage of all of the business deductions and things that you can handle. And if you're a part of the Divas and Dons Rocking e-commerce, that is something that we'll talk about as we continue to build and grow. On our Saturday morning trainings, we also provide you education to run your businesses well and take advantage of all of your options. And again, the Divas and Dons Rocking e-commerce is on my website. I am lisasantiago.com/bling. And you can sign up for the club. It's $10 a month. And then you can easily take the $10 off of any of the classes that you decide to take throughout the month. How do you calculate the taxes to add to your product prices? I love you back, Adrian. And that question is best asked of your CPA because there are tax differences from state to state. You can look them up on your state Secretary of State website, or you can ask your tax professional. I prefer not to answer questions of which I am not personally trained on, so that we both not going to jail, because I'm too cute for jail. I already told y'all I'm too cute for jail. So assigning your products, this is where you link these items together. You link them together, and that will allow you to be able to say, would you like fries with that? It really gives you the chance to upsell. So now the buy now button is the last one. This is how you're going to have your product display. I have left all of the defaults. You may decide quantity selection if you have something that you can do multiples of. So you would check on quantity selection, and then people could decide, I want 1, 2, 5, 7, or 11. I encourage you to do that. And then click on save. Does anybody have any questions before we go here? We've got one more step to do before we are finished so that you can make your page sexy, 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 sexy. Everybody ready? Click that button! Woo-hoo! Who said it? Who said it? Who said it?
Okay, Lisa?
Yes, Darren, yes.
This is Damona.
Hey, Damona.
Hey, Lisa.
What's up?
When I click the buy now button, when I click the buy now button, it shows the product that I put in. And there's a whole lot of scramble in the insert the following code box.
Did I mention the scramble?
I don't know, did you?
I didn't. You know why?
Did you?
Why?
Because it's not important.
Okay, but you click the save. You click the save button, and I don't have one.
That's it. The save button.
I don't have one.
Then that's because you didn't make any changes. So that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's fine. Now you can just click on the dashboard button, because now you have an item in your store. And I want you to go back to your to-do list, everybody. And I want you to click on the checkbox next to add products to your store. Click the button. Click the button. Click the button. Click the button. Everybody should be at 100%. Go, Darren. It's your birthday. Go, Damona. It's your birthday. Go, Elizabeth. It's your birthday. Everybody got a store and it's your birthday. I'm excited for you. Now we got to make it personal. We got to do it in 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh. Let's make it happen. I want you at this point, I'll move too fast. Let me slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. I want you right now to click the yellow website settings button on your dashboard. Everybody click the button. Now is where the magic happens. Are y'all ready for a little magic? This is where we're going to customize your website. Right now, it's got Brock and his beard and his surfboard. And while that would be great if this were Brock's website, it is not. So we are going to all be on the left-hand side of our window where it says address settings. And I want you to click on the little tiny circle that says address settings.
I don't have that circle.
Okay, what page are you on?
Where you're at, but I don't have Brock in the background. I have actually my product in the background.
That's okay, we'll fix it. Stay right where you are. Who's that speaking?
Elizabeth.
All right, Elizabeth, we got you. Don't worry about it. Stay where you are. Does everybody else have address settings and a little circle with any picture in it? Let's click that. Now, do you have another picture in your circle, Elizabeth?
I do now.
Okay, click on it. Let's click on it. Now, we want to make sure that all the information in here is accurate, and it should be. Once we've confirmed that, we're going to go ahead and click on back. And now we're going to scroll down to site sections. Site sections is where the magic happens. We've got 4 minutes left. We're probably going to go over by 4 minutes, but if everybody stays together, we're going to make this happen. Headline and cover image, click the button. Under the headline, you're going to put the name of your store. Under the description, you can leave it blank if you want, or you can put a description of your store. Then we're going to scroll down to cover layout. I would like you to go down to cover layout on the same page, scroll down to cover layout and choose full screen. It's probably already selected, but if it's not, choose full screen. Then we're going to scroll down a little bit further to background. You'll see Brock holding on his glasses, or Elizabeth might see her one product in there. Whatever it is, we're going to click the image. And from here, we are going to pick from gallery. Now, I'm going to tell you that you could further customize this so that it was personal to you, like I have done for many of my clients. But for the purposes and in the essence of time, we are going to pick from gallery. If you want to customize this image, you simply have to create it with the appropriate dimensions, and then you will be able to upload it here. The dimensions are 1000 by 667 pixels, which is very easy to create using a tool like Canva. If you have an image that you would like to be resized to that size and shape, and you decide to become a member of Divas and Dons Rocking E-Commerce, I will do it for you and customize it for you for free. In the meantime, let us choose pick from gallery, and let's go through the gallery and find something that is appropriate to your area of the universe. Mr. Witz is a magical gentleman, and I am going to choose this sexy image here because it kind of looks like some of the amazing stuff he does. You get to choose whatever you like, and then we're going to scroll down further. I'll wait for you to find something. You've got 1.5 minutes. Actually, how about you just have 60 seconds? How about you should be done by now? We're going to scroll down to the overlay, and I'm going to turn the overlay off by clicking the X, only because I don't like overlays. But I'm going to actually change my mind on that because his words show up better when I have a slight overlay. So I've chosen a slight overlay. They are all gradient overlays, so you can just choose the one that looks best for your image and your wording. Now, once you've done that, we're going to choose save and back. Click the button. We should be on the page that says headline and cover image still. Is anyone not there? Your button label, you can leave it at shop now. I think for Mr. Witz, I'm going to say enter here. But that's entirely up to you. We're gonna scroll down to typography. This is just what the font looks like and what color it is. Leave it alone or change it if you must. We're gonna leave it alone. Store logo, if you have one, good. If you don't worry about it. I still don't have a store logo. Scroll arrow, that's the scroll on the side. You can leave it turned on. Top menu, here's where I make some changes. I do not show the phone number. Social media links I do show, and show location I do not show. I do not want anybody to bring their Corona money to my house. So I leave it turned off, shipping only. Business hours, no thank you. I'm e-commerce, I wanna take your SCHMONEY all night long. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. I do, however, like the shopping cart item in the upper right-hand corner of the screen because I feel like it's another subtle message to put something in your bag. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and click on save once you finish messing with those little bits of stuff. And then click on back. You will be able to edit this at any time. Click on back again, and I will remind you of how to get here as well.
And what was the navigation for, Lisa?
The navigation for, let me see where you are.
What was it where it says show navigation? What's that for?
Show navigation is just this slider thing on the side.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So we are now at the company's mission. If your company has a mission, feel free to write it up on your own time. I'm not interested. I'm turning it off. Save and back. Company's testimonials. God bless you. If people say some good things about you, put it in here. But right now, this is a brand new website, so let's turn it off. Save and back. About, if you know what you're gonna put in there now, feel free to do so on your own time. But for now, turn it off. Save and back. Same thing with the location. I don't want nobody coming to my house for any reason. So I'm going to turn that section off. Save and back. The contact information I'm a little bit more interested in. I actually do put my business phone number on here on the bottom. Many of you have actually called me, but this person is not. However, we are going to put the email address on there, so that they can have any questions, and you're gonna leave the website link blank unless you have another website. If you have a physical website, a static website, the type of website that most people have had for the past 30 years that have information about you and all of that other stuff, you will be able to link it. You will actually be able to embed this store inside that one so that people don't have to go to two places. And I can show you how to do that should you decide to join my club or take one of those other classes. But for now, if you want people to know that you have one, you will put it in here, .com, and it would save it, but he does not have one, so we're gonna get rid of that. Your social media links I would include here, but I don't have this particular clients at this point, so I'm not going to put them in. You can leave them there. You can fill it out later, all of that. There's places to put more stuff in there. All of that is accessible to you. Once you put it in there, we're gonna go ahead and click on save and back. So now we are going to click on the burger menu. This 3 blue lines in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. It now is going to take you to the magic. Click that and choose view website. And give yourselves a hand.
Can you do that last step one more time?
Of course I can. You're going to click on the burger menu, which is the 3 blue lines in the upper left-hand corner, and you're going to choose View Website, and your website will magically appear. It is now 8:49, and I have gone 4 minutes over my set schedule to help you to create your own forever free e-commerce websites, and I celebrate each one of you new retailers. Awesome, and I'm excited to do business with you, to help you to do business, to show you where to get products, to encourage and support you in your journey. And if there's anything that I can do to help you to be successful, I am at your service. I am Lisa Santiago McNeill, and I'm excited to meet each and every one of you new retailers on tonight. Give yourselves another hand. Woo-hoo! I'm so excited. I am so excited. I am so excited. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am excited and grateful that you trusted me with this journey. For all of you, I certainly hope that this is not the end. I certainly hope that this is just the beginning. I certainly hope that I get to celebrate your first sale. I hope that I get to celebrate your first wholesale purchase. We've got some people that have actually upgraded and become wholesalers. I'm excited to hear about your growth, because you are now able to take your own financial health, wealth, and well-being into your own hands. And no more do you have to wait for permission to be amazing, because it has already been granted. Do we have any final words? Any thoughts? Anything you want to share? I'm loving this chat right now. I'm excited for everybody's responses. I can't wait to continue on forward with you guys more. Thank you so much. I'm excited. The kids are excited. I want to see you guys make it happen. We actually are going to be doing group economics with the kids. We're creating the Building Young E-commerce Entrepreneurs Club, where we will buy things that are more relevant to our young people. They will get to actually provide input on some of the items for the store. And I'm excited for all the kids that want to be a part of that. We are actually going to have that up and running by the end of this week. So please, 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 let's stay connected. No man, no woman, no child left behind. We are the hope that we needed, and now we get to be everything that we have always wanted to be. If there's, I'm gonna just sit here and read these comments all night and let the recording process, but I'm excited. I'm grateful to all of you, and I'm ready to go. Let's go make some shmoney. Go make some shmoney. Get your shmoney up. Get your shmoney up. See y'all later. Get your shmoney up. I love you guys. Have an amazing night. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. I appreciate it. Thank you, Marlon. You guys are awesome. I will get all of these recordings out as soon as it finishes. Promises, 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 promises. You guys rock. Hope to see you. Get your shmoney up. That's right, James. Get your shmoney up. Get it up. Get it up. Peace to all my family. I look forward to seeing all of your success. Love you, Tanya Renee. Thank you so much. I can't wait. The recording, and set yours up for Saturday. Absolutely. I will make sure. Amanda, got you. Phelan, thank you so much. Absolutely. Everybody, I'm going to pull the chat. I think it will save since I was recording, and I will go through and collect all of your emails and send that out with the chat. Thank you so much, Tamron. I'm glad you stayed. I knew you could do it. I'm looking forward to everybody's continued growth and success. Peace and blessings to my family. Love you guys. Amen. All right, Cortez. That's the troop right there. Cortez got about like 11 kids. We're going to make sure all of them making some shmoney so he can sit back and just ask for allowance from the children. Get some allowance from the kids. That's what we're going to do. Get the kids to pay for your stuff. We're going to get out of here, y'all. I love you. I got you, Corey. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Got you, Shamika. Thank you so much. I got you, Eric. I got you. I got you. I got you, Marcus. Thank you so much. Got you, James. We got you. Everybody is going to be set up. I want to see everybody's e-commerce websites. I want to see everybody. I want to see your stuff. I want to see everything. Go ahead, Darren. Thank you. We love you guys. Be blessed. Absolutely, for the replay on you, Ty, CRE Leonard. Oh, thank you. CR Leonard 73 at Yahoo. I got you. I got you. I got you. We will get it all to you. We appreciate you. Absolutely. I got you, Derek. Thank you. Peace, guys. Shamika, I can't hear you. You muted. Shamika, you trying to say something? I got you, Kevin. Damona, I won't forget you, and how to add it to your page, to your existing website. Oh, Kayla's on. Hey, Kayla, baby. That's my baby. Message to join the group. Amen. Gloria, you have to sign up on the website. Sundiata, I absolutely have you. Hey, I love you. Kayla is my baby. I'm excited, Kayla. I can't wait. You got to get these lashes in your store, Kayla. You got to get these lashes. For real, for real. Woo.
Listen.
Yes.
It's Darren. Quick question. So when we go back, to make changes to our store, like my business is digital business services. So I will go to, wait a minute. Digital business services company, whatever. I'm looking at the address on my store, which is digitalbusinessservices.com, .company site. So I will put that address there and then go back to log in and make all the changes, right? Or
yes, you're gonna definitely log in. I'm trying to get this
I'm sorry.
Screen. That's okay. I'm trying to get the screen so I can see you and see everybody and see everything.
Because I have a lot of stuff to add and make changes. So
you have to make change. So yes, you will go back into the same place that we started. I know you need the lashes, Damona. We got some in. I think I have a few left over. So I'm sorry, what was your name? Who was the gentleman who was just speaking? What's your name?
Darren.
Darren, that's my dude right
Your
there.
Your friend, yeah.
That's right. Hey, Darren. I don't know what's wrong with my screen, why I can't close it up so that I'm on the screen. It is interesting here. I'm trying to make it so that you can just see me bigger. But I got this. Oh, yes, here we go. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So, so what you need to do to you're asking me how to get back into your website to be able to make those changes.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, great. I got it now. I'm sorry, I was having trouble processing your question. So you just go to the same place we started, the ecwid.com.
Okay.
And you put in the email address that you use to set up your website.
And the password.
And the password. And then you go to the dashboard and you make whatever changes you want.
Okay, I feel really, never mind. Okay, never mind. I had a woosah moment, never mind. Sorry.
Amen. That's all right. Woosah is good.
Woo!
Woosah is good. So in order to join the group, Shamika and whomever was going to join the group. So in order to join the group is $10 a month. You purchase the Shamika, you look just like one of my cousins. Oh, so beautiful. That was a big close-up. So beautiful. You look like one of my baby cousins. You go to my website, iamlisasantiago.com/bling, and you pay the first $10. It'll send you the link to get to the private group, and then we'll add you to the group and you set up the recurring from there. And you get the private code and all that other stuff. So yes, you start there. I'm excited about all the new divas, and we'll get these lashes in your hand. We got 2 different designs. There's 2 different kinds of lashes. And I'm telling you, I had them on, but I took them off. These lashes is to snuffle up against, honey. They the lashes that you can see across the street. They are everything. So we're going to go ahead and get these into your hands. So we'll see you guys later. I'm going to end the call for tonight. I'm going to let the video process, and I'm going to continue to pray and bless God for all your good success. Love you.